Welcome. Come on in to TrueFire's Guitar Shed. I'm Jeff Sheets, the Director of Education at TrueFire, and today I've got 3 classic country licks for you to check out. These come from our educators Red Volkart, Jason Laughlin, and Bill Kirchen. Now remember, if you want to check out the full courses that these licks come from, just click the link in the description below. Up first, Red is going to show us an amazing way to play some cool licks over a waltz.
Lick 18 is Augie's Waltz, because it's got an augmented in it, and Augie invented that. It's in the key of G, and it's from the 1 to the 4 to the 5. Surprise! Oh, yeah. All right, it's in the key of G. That's 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. And that's a 3 in the G. 4, flat 5, 5. Add the high 3. Raise the 5th. Now it's an augmented with a 3 in G. Then G. Up to C, and I'm playing an A suspended, going back to an A. So, C, then I slide up to a D chord, and that's this D here, 5th fret, little E, 3rd finger, 7th fret, B string. Back to that D. Then slide up. Now that's augmented. And finish with a G. That's all of it.
Up next, Jason Laughlin is going to take us back to the 50s and show us how to play some lap steel lines on guitar. Doesn't get more classic country than that.
Lick number 4 is called Lonesome Steel. And this lick comes to us around 1950. And this is a guitar player stealing Don Helm's classic lap steel licks. So this one's going to have us doing a lot of slides and playing around the interval of 6 and copying some classic lap steel lines. All right, so we are imitating a steel right now, and I think we're imitating Don Helms. I'm pretty sure he's the one that plays this steel intro. This kind of melody built around these 6s became kind of a calling card for all this Western swing and early honky-tonk stuff. So every guitar player needs to know how to do this stuff. So we're starting on E, and we're walking up from the 3rd chromatically. And I'm setting myself up to play that 6. Then the chord's going to change to A, so kind of sliding into that next 6 that's going to help me outline the A chord. Then we're going back into an E, so sliding back into that 6 shape. And a 6 is just 2 notes that are 6 steps apart. So that's what I mean when I say a 6. Then we're going into a B7. So I have this 6, which is giving me the 7th and 5th of a B7 chord. And then we're finally landing on our tonic, the E. So it's a really cool melodic way of using the interval of 6 to outline chord changes and using chromatics to connect them. And we're doing that to imitate slide playing, but it ends up creating a new sound on guitar that's really cool. And all that stuff is worth checking out. This one is from Long Gone Lonesome Blues, which is Hank Williams' second #1 hit around 1950 or so, and I'm pretty sure it has Don Helms on pedals or lap steel. So definitely dig into that stuff. There's so much great melodic stuff you can take from lap steel players, and then we could adapt to guitar. It's really a pretty endless well of musical ideas that we can kind of steal from. So check out all those early Hank Williams recordings, and don't be afraid to steal from steels.
Finally, Bill Kirchen is going to show us how to play a classic sounding line over the changes.
Lick number 30, Fiddle Face. Nice little lick up here in the key of C with the F9 and the G9th chord based on sawing fiddle pattern. Let's put it on the guitar and try it out. We're going to break this down now. It's in the key of C, 3 chords, C, F, and G, the big 3. And it's kind of a sawing fiddle lick. And it slides into the 3rd of the C chord. Again, it's going to depend a lot on alternating picking to make this thing swing. That's all there is to that. It's a C to a C6th and back, just the 3rd and the 5th of a C. Now to indicate the F chord, we're going to play notes of an F9th chord, the 7th and the 9th. So that's like, so here we go so far. Just one note is the only note that changes. Now we're going to move the whole thing up 2 frets. Then we need to somehow get back to C. And that's the movement from this C position to this C position, and we move by going from the 3rd to the 2nd of that C scale. So let's do it real slow now.
I hope you've dug these classic country licks. If you want more licks just like these, just follow the link in the description below and you'll be able to check out the full courses that these licks come from. I'm Jeff Sheets. Keep working out in the shed.